Hey guys, well, figured I'd make a little Sunday video for you. And here's my poor and severely neglected 180. I didn't realize I haven't started it in a while. Haven't needed the trailer. Man, I went to start it and it looked like a gallon of, I thought it was gas, but it's actually water come out of the exhaust. Don't ask me how. Good question, but water. I was like, okay. So let it run a little bit until I saw a mouse nest, so I had to turn it off and clean it out. And I noticed last few times I tried to move the trailer, I couldn't get reverse, so I look and most of the shift linkage was loose. I don't know how that happened. And then it's a nice looking seat, but issue. And it pulled the threads out, so they rusted right through. So I'm probably going to look into getting another seat. And remember I was saying it was hard to find things to fix up the tractor wise, they're so expensive. Well, look at that, it's a plow that goes to, look, yeah, I finally found one. Dad said to concentrate on Craftsman's. He'd rather do Craftsman's, he knows them real good and they treat us well. So I found this for $1.25. Had the bagger, the plow, chains. Guy said it wouldn't start, starter's no good or something, blah blah. Well, get it home, and it had an oil head gasket leak, so just took the head off, never even tried to start it. Took the head off, put a head gasket on it, cleaned it up. Didn't clean the carburetor or nothing. Turned the key and she fired right up. Runs like a top. So new fuel line. I had to replace the gas tank because the guy cracked it somehow. Changed the oil, painted the deck, and I just buffed it this morning. And we put the seat cover on it because the seat's pretty bad cracked and I don't have any more seats. So bought it from my friend Joe. It sucks. It looks like crap. You know, if you can tighten it better it would be nice, but you can't. But let's see how she fires. As you can see, quite well. Thank God. Oh, the nose cone was broke and we actually had one, so swapped it. And I just mowed up there with it today. So I gotta dump it, but as you can see, it worked. So I'm gonna drive that out and see how it, I gotta put some gas in it and try it and see if it shifts better. But I finally took it off tow duty today because look what we got here. I bought a new ball for it, and the smallest one I could get still wouldn't fit through the hitch hole, so Dad and me come over. No, Dad did it. I was struggling with trying to ream it out with a file and stuff. He come over and I forgot about the unibit. So we had a unibit big and just big enough. It ate it open. So here she is. I left the gas on. And thanks to Rooney telling me about them set screws, I checked them again and they were quite loose. To one anyway, so now look, much better. So let's see, I wonder Wonder if I should do a Rooney burn with the trailer attached. What do you think? Ow. Let's try it out. Go and bring it up the hill. I thought I'll run you over. I wish you could feel when it's in gear better. There we go. I'll set it down so I can get it up out of the thing. Oh, jeez. Well, there's first maiden voyage with it. The old man looks scared. Yeah, that's a pretty good hill. Pulled it up, no problem. Yeah, see, if I'd cut too tight, I hit the handle. It did it with the other one too, but I can turn tighter with this one than I can with the John Deere, so that works good. And I don't have to worry about too much with that. Just turn the gas on and it's pretty much I figured it out. You don't need choke to start it. Seems like it'll start better if you just put it fast enough to get over that low end, and then she'll light right off. Ow. And my back's killing me today. But yeah, you can see I took the mouse nest out here. So, and there it is. Oh, and there's the broken gas tank. And the piece of the nose cone that was broke on this guy. Cleaned up good, I'm happy with it. So I mowed our yard. I gotta mow the back of the neighbors that I do. And get it going. See if I can sell it for winter, I guess. Found a set of weights up there that I'm gonna try to put on it. Or throw it in the deal, probably, most likely. Should make somebody a real good little tractor. Guy owned it had a paper clip of a yard, so I don't think it got a lot of use, to tell you the truth. And the blade, well, I should have showed you the blade before. Look at the shoes. I mean, and the cutting edge, I don't even, he had an asphalt driveway. Wasn't that big. Probably lengthwise it might be as long as this. So I mean, wasn't long at all, so, which is good. We put new drive belt because it was stretched. Pedal went way up when you released it. And the deck belt, it wasn't too bad, but ironically, because of the stretch of the drive belt, we used it as a deck belt, which it worked good, except for a certain dork that routed it wrong. Speaking, I missed a guide, so when I fired it up and tried it, I torched that belt. Cut the coating, but it's not, I wouldn't give it to somebody like that. So we bought a belt, put it on. Yeah, put a Tractor Supply, one of the blue belts on. Alright, gents, saying battery's going dead. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.